Hello everyone, today we've got an interview with Kelsey and Harley Ewen, who have been playing currently with Rangers under 18s and Scotland at under 17s level, so hope you enjoy this today. So how's your lockdown been, guys? Start with you, Harley.
Obviously it's been tough, just not being able to get the same training, but we've been given out stuff by Rangers and sessions to do, and it's just about keeping motivated and doing the sessions and just being ready for when we do go back.
Brilliant. Similar to you, Kelsey?
Yeah, it's the same. I've had a few injuries, but I'm back now and we're just waiting to go back.
Brilliant. So being brothers, I would imagine that'd be quite helpful. You're in the same household, so has that helped with your training?
Yeah, obviously it's a lot easier because some other boys they don't have people do their training with them, but because obviously we can do our training together, so it's really helped.
You managed to keep up with the guys at Rangers?
Yeah, just with everyone's doing their own sessions and that, but we've just been doing our thing as well and make sure we're training and keeping up with all this stuff.
That's quite good actually. So has it been like webinars? Have you been able to do things like that? Because I've seen like some of the younger age groups have been able to do things like that.
Yeah, we have right now we have a webinar every Monday midday, just for a wee chat and to go over IPTs, just analyse them and help each other talk how we can improve our training. And then Thursdays we have a analysis. We look over certain topics and analyse specific parts of games as a big group.
Right, so you've just moved on to professional contracts at the club. Just for anyone that doesn't know what that is, can you explain it and then what that changes for you?
Well, it changes from just being obviously you're still in that same you're just developing and but this we're just going into training full time now, so it's training during the day and it's different from training at night, and we're still going to school at the same time because keeping education. So we do that on a Wednesday, Friday, but other days we'll be in training and training with everyone else.
So with your education, would that kind of change a lot? So would you still do national exams, or does it kind of rein it into a more kind of precise pathway?
Yeah, well, because we're only in the Wednesday and Friday, sometimes we're only taking 2 hires this year. So we'll be in school all day Wednesday and sometimes Friday, and Rangers supply us tutors for after training. So if we want to go to them, then we can just keep up and we'll set our exams like normal.
Brilliant. So as twin brothers being on pro contracts, that's quite rare. Does it feel special really to be doing that?
Well, we came as a bit special because we came a far way. Obviously, started playing football when we were 8, and we never actually thought it would come this far. And it's just amazing, that we've made it to the stage and been able to sign full time and get a contract.
So who inspired you to play football, and where did it all start from?
Well, we used to play tennis, and then we moved house to here in Bonnybridge, and no one here played tennis, so we picked up football and joined the local team. And at first we were just playing for fun, and then we got scouted by Rangers when we were 9, and that never lasted long, but we then went to Clyde, and ever since then we've just kept progressing.
Has it been a lot of travel to get from, well, as you live in Bonnybridge, out to Glasgow and places like that? Is it taking a lot of sacrifice to do
that? Sometimes it can be tough for our parents having to travel to training 3 nights a week, but Rangers do supply us with a bus, so after school we can just get on the bus with a couple other boys that go to our school as well, and that just takes us to training, and then after training we can get the bus back. So my mum and dad just need to pick us up off the bus, and then it's a lot easier for them.
Right. So also you've been playing with Scotland together as well. Has that been? Can you just describe what it's like to be playing for the national team?
Yeah, well, it's a really good experience. Obviously, you're proud to play for your team, for your country, and for me and Harley to play next to each other for our country, it's really good. It's obviously a lot tougher than club football. There's a huge difference in the level between national, but it was really good experience.
Has there been any kind of spectacular memories for you both?
Probably Super Cup. That was one of our biggest wins. The Super Cup in Northern Ireland, we won that. That was the first Rangers team to win it in 28 years, I think, and our team won it. So that was obviously a really good experience and a good week for the boys.
So do you go a lot of kind of travelling around Europe with the squad? Is it quite a rare event, or does it happen quite often?
Well, normally we go at least once a year or something, but the past few years we've actually been fortunate enough to go a couple trips abroad, and it's been like really good because it's like a completely different aspect of football in each country. Like teams play different ways, so it's a great experience to like play against these different teams abroad.
So kind of being together, and then you obviously met a lot of people along the way. Have you had any role models within Rangers or the national team setup?
Yeah. Well, probably Ross McCrory and his brother, because they're twins as well, and everyone always like compares us to them. So hopefully, like one day we can be in the first team like them too and be the twins.
It's brilliant. It would be quite amazing just to see you both kind of progress like that, and it would really say something for the club as well. So,
Yeah.
Just to kind of wrap up, for anyone that's been through your kind of pathway or your story, do you have any advice for anyone?
I think it's just all about like everyone says it, but it's just about like being the hardest worker and wanting to improve the most. I think that's like the most important thing is you've got to want to like be better, and you've got to be the one that wants to work the hardest and make that difference for yourself. Yeah, obviously there's lots of sacrifices you have to make, like doing extra bits and that compared to your teammates. So if you keep doing that and then just work your hardest, you'll give yourself a good chance.
So just curiosity, do you kind of push each other on to kind of progress to that next level and keep each other going?
Yeah, because we're always competitive. So say for like, because we're doing running now for Rangers just our training session. So like we normally turn each of the running into a race. So just it makes us go faster just so we can beat each other, and it does help a lot too, because it pushes us to be better.
Brilliant. It's really interesting to hear that from you guys. Thanks a lot for doing this. So it's brilliant. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you.